Hi viewers, so welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to discuss some problems related to the topics which we have discussed in our previous videos, right? So let us see the first problem. So here this is completely based on the equation of the circle, right? So the first question given is, so if center is given as minus a comma minus b and radius is given as square root of a square minus b square, here mod a is greater than mod b, because so if you want to have radius positive, so this condition need to be followed, right? So I am given with center and radius, so whenever I have center and radius, so I can find the equation of the circle by using center radius formula. So what is center radius formula? So let this be some h comma k and this is nothing but r. Then what is the formula? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So this is nothing but center radius form, right? Now substituting the values, so what we are going to get? X minus of minus a whole square plus y minus of minus b whole square is equal to square root of a square minus b square whole square. So here what we are doing, so we are directly substituting the values. Then what we are going to get? Minus of minus a is nothing but plus a, so this changes as x plus a whole square plus y plus b whole square is equal to, here square and root gets cancelled, so this is nothing but a square minus b square. So if you want, you can expand this. So on expansion and writing the terms in order, so from this you will get x square, so from this you will get y square. Next term is 2ax, here the next term is 2by, here the next term is a square, so from here the term is b square. So if you transpose these two terms to left hand side, then what we are going to get? Minus a square plus b square is equal to 0. So from this plus a square minus a square gets cancelled. Then finally the equation I can write it as x square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2by plus 2b square is equal to 0. So this is my required equation when center minus a comma minus b and radius square root of a square minus b square is given, right? So likewise, so whenever center and radius are given, so you can find out the equation of the circle by using this particular center radius formula. So you need to identify, so you have number of numericals in your textbook, so apply the particular center radius form to those values and try to solve more number of problems. Okay, let's see the next model. So the model is nothing but, so here you will be given center as well as a point which is passing through the circle, right? So let us consider a question. See, the center is given as minus 4 comma 3, so center C is minus 4 comma minus 3, so center is minus 4 comma minus 3 and it is passing through origin. So the circle is passing through origin. So we need to find out equation of the circle. So in these type of questions, so first of all we need to visualize the figure, right? So first of all think of a circle. So this circle is passing through origin, that means so there is a point 0 comma 0 on this circle and the center is given as minus 4 comma 3. So what do you observe from this? So this is nothing but a point on the circle and this is nothing but center. So from this you can identify that indirectly the radius is given. So the distance between origin and the center is nothing but my radius, right? So by obtaining the radius, since we know the center, by finding out the radius we can apply center radius formula, right? Now let us see the problem. So let this be origin O and this is some center C, then my radius is nothing but OC, so which is nothing but square root of distance between these 2 points. So 0 minus of minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 3 whole square. Then what I am going to get? So minus of minus is nothing but plus 0 for plus 4 is 4, 4 square is 16, plus minus of minus 3 is plus 3. So 0 plus 3, 3 square is 9. So from this what I am going to get? So 16 plus 9 is 25, which is nothing but 5. So I got radius as 5. So when I have radius as well as center, then directly I can go for the center radius formula. So equation of this particular circle is, what is the equation of the circle? X minus of minus 4 whole square plus y minus of minus 3 whole square is equal to, so what is the radius? So radius is nothing but 5 square. So on expansion you are going to get this. So what is the expansion you are going to get? Minus of minus is plus, here also minus of minus is plus. So this is a plus b whole square, here also a plus b whole square. That means what we are going to get? A square, so that is nothing but x square plus y square. So 8x, here 6y plus 4 square is 16, 3 square is 9. So this 5 square is 25, so which if I transpose it becomes minus 25. So 16 plus 19 is 25, it is minus 25. So minus 25 and plus 25 I can cancel because 16 plus 9 is 25. So from this, so what is my equation? So my equation is nothing but x square plus y square plus 8x plus 6y is equal to 0. So already we have discussed about this, right? So what we have discussed, so when a circle is passing through the origin, its constant term will be missing. So if you observe clearly here we don't have any constant. So the answer is x square plus y square plus 8x plus 6y is equal to 0. So equation of the circle, given circle is nothing but this. So if you want to find it in short, so we can find it in a shortcut way. So shortcut, so already we know the general form of a circle when it is passing through the origin. So what is that? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy is equal to 0. Already what is given to me? I have given with center, right? So what is center? So already for this equation, what is center in general? So it is represented by minus g comma minus f only, no? So minus g comma minus f is nothing but, sorry, minus 4 comma minus 3. So on comparison, what is g? So g is nothing but 4, f is nothing but 3. So we got g value, we got f value. Directly substitute the value in the required equation. So then what we are going to get? X square plus y square plus what is the value of g? If you substitute g is equal to 4 here, 2 into 4, it is nothing but 8x plus 3 into 2, 6y is equal to 0. Did we get the same equation? Right? So this is nothing but the shortcut for this. So instead of proceeding, so you can go for the shortcut. So for objective type of questions, so this will be useful. For theoretical, so that is descriptive type, you can apply this particular condition, right? So no need of remembering the formula, just if you visualize the figure, then you can easily obtain the radius. So from there you are going to obtain the equation of the circle, right? Let's see the next question. So he has given ax square plus bxy plus 3y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0 represents a circle. So he is telling that this particular equation represents a circle. So if this particular equation need to represent a circle, then already we have some necessary conditions. So what are those? So the first thing that we have is x square coefficient should be equal to y square coefficient. the first necessity that we need to have is x square coefficient should be equal to y square coefficient. So from this what is x square coefficient is a, y square coefficient is 3. So from this what I can say, a is equal to 3. Next, so if you want to represent this equation a circle, what I should have, this particular xy term should not be there. To represent this particular second degree equation to be a circle, its x square coefficient should be equal to y square coefficient, and at the same time xy coefficient should be 0. That means the coefficient of xy is equal to 0. What is coefficient of xy? So coefficient of xy is nothing but b. So from this we have obtained the values of a and b. The same way, now what will be the equation? So the given equation is nothing but 3x square plus 3y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is my circle equation, right? Now from this circle equation I need to find out the center as well as radius. So till now we have discussed, so when when center and radius are given, so you have found out the equation of the circle. If equation of the circle is given, how to find out the center as well as radius? Now, so first of all what we should do, so we need to make x square coefficient, y square coefficients as 1. So for that we need to divide the entire equation with 3. Then what I am going to have? So x square plus y square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3y minus 3 by 3 is equal to 0. So 3 by 3 is nothing but 1. So I can replace this 3 by 3 as 1. Now I need center. So what is the formula of center? So formula of center is nothing but x minus x coefficient by 2 comma minus y coefficient by 2. So what is x coefficient here? Minus 5 by 3. So what is the formula? Minus x coefficient by 2 minus y coefficient by 2. So which is nothing but, so minus x coefficient is nothing but minus 5 by 3 divided by 2. Same way minus y coefficient. So minus y coefficient is 2 by 3 divided by 2. So if I simplify, minus of minus is plus. So what I am going to get, 5 by, so 3 will come to denominator and will be multiplied. This is nothing but 5 by 6. Next, this 3 will come to denominator, then this becomes 2 by 6, which is nothing but, so if you further simplify, so 5 by 6 comma minus 1 by 3. So you can keep as it is or you can simplify and write. Next, what I need to find? I need to find out the radius. So what is the formula of radius? So radius of circle is nothing but square root of g square plus f square minus c. G square plus f square minus c. So here g is nothing but the x coordinate, f is nothing but the y coordinate. Now on substituting, so what I am going to get? So g is nothing but 5 by 6 whole square. Here f is nothing but minus 2 by 6 whole square minus, what is c? So c is nothing but minus 1. So this is nothing but minus 1. So on simplification, so what we are going to get? So this is 25 by 36 plus 4 by 36 minus, so minus of minus is nothing but plus. So 1 I can write it as 36 by 36. So 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 25. So 40 plus 25 is nothing but 65 divided by 36. So I can write it as root 65 by 6. So this is nothing but the radius of the given circle. So likewise we can find out the radius as well as center of the circle when equation is given. Okay, now let us see a problem on diametric form. So first of all, what is diametric form? So when extremities of a diameter are given, so let those points be x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. So let x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are extremities of the diameter. Then the equation of the circle is given by, so x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0, right? So this is nothing but the diametric form of equation of a circle, right? Now let us see a problem related to this. So let us consider one particular problem. So let the points are 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 6. So let these are the points that are given. Now this is x1 and this is y1, x2 and y2. Now on substituting this particular points in the diametric form of the circle, then what I am going to get? So x minus 1 into x minus 4 plus y minus 2 into y minus 6 is equal to 0, right? So x minus x1, so x minus x1 is nothing but 1 into x minus x2 is nothing but 4, y minus y1 is nothing but 2, y minus y2 is nothing but 6. So if you simplify this, so x into x is nothing but x square, x into minus 4x is minus 4x, minus 1 into x is minus x, so minus 1 into minus 4 is plus 4, plus next, so y into y square, so y into minus 6 is minus 6y, minus 2 into y is minus 2y, minus 2 into minus 6 is plus 12. Now rearranging everything, so x square, next term is y square, next x terms, so minus 4x minus x is nothing but minus 5x, next y terms is minus 6y minus 2y is nothing but minus 8y, next constants, so 4 plus 12 is nothing but 16. So this is nothing but my required equation of the circle. So by using diametric form, so we have found the equation of the circle. So from this you can find out the center as well as radius of the given circle, right? So here the main thing that we need to follow is, so when we are having minus, see if the points are given as minus 4 comma 3 and 4 comma minus 3, so minus 4 comma 3 and 3 comma minus 4, if this is the given question, so he is saying that these two are the end points of the diameter, then find out the equation. Now this is x1, this is y1, x2, y2. So you need to be careful while substituting the negative values, right? So what is the formula? So the formula is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. Now substitute the values of x1 and x2. So what will you get? X minus x1, so x1 is nothing but minus 4 into x minus x2, so x minus 3 plus y minus y1, so y1 is nothing but simply 3, y minus y2 is nothing but minus of minus 4. So these, so while substituting the values in minus, so you need to be careful, right? So now on simplification, so this becomes x plus 4 into x minus 3 plus y minus 3 into y plus 4 is equal to 0. So on simplification, so what we are going to get? X square minus 3x plus 4x minus 12 plus the same way y into y is nothing but y square plus 4y minus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now writing them in order, so x square plus y square, after that, so 4x minus 3x, 4x minus 3x is nothing but x, the same way y terms 4y minus 3y is nothing but y, minus 12 is minus 24. So some of the students they will write it as 0, so minus 12 is nothing but 24, minus 24. So this is nothing but the required equation, so when extremities of the diameter are given, right? So you need to remember that formula to solve this particular problem. Okay, next let us see the parametric equations. So the last form is nothing but parametric form. So there you need to represent the given circle in parametric equations. So you need to write down their parametric equations. So here if you observe, so we have three types of questions. So in the first question, x square plus y square is equal to 4. Second question, 2x square plus 2y square is equal to 7. Third question is x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to 8 square. Now let us see the question one by one. So first of all, what is parametric equation? So parametric equation, so yesterday we have discussed, so x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. Here the value of theta ranges from 0 less than or equal to theta less than 2 pi, right? So here x and y are nothing but the points that lie on the circle, as well as h comma k are nothing but the centers, r is nothing but the radius of the given circle. Here cos theta and sin theta are the angles made, right? So theta is nothing but the parameter here, right? So let us see the first question. Now already we know x square plus y square is equal to 4. So here x coefficient, y coefficients are not there. So that means it passes through the origin. Sorry, it is having the center as origin. That means, so first of all you need to write it in the form of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square form. So first of all you need to write the given equations. So whatever the equation that is given, you need to represent that first in the form of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So let us see this. So this I can write it as x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to 2 square, right? Now from this what I can say, center is nothing but 0 comma 0, radius is nothing but 2. So here center is nothing but my h comma k. Now from this directly I have r value, I have the center h comma k. Directly I can write the parametric equations for this. So what is the equation? X is equal to h plus, that means 0 plus 2 cos theta, that is nothing but 2 cos theta. Y is equal to 0 plus 2 sin theta, which is nothing but 2 sin theta. So these are nothing but the parametric equations for this particular equation of circle. Now let us see the second one. So here 2x square plus 2y square is equal to 7. See always, so whenever you solve a problem, so always see that x square quotient and y square quotients are ones. So for that what I have to do? So I need to divide the whole equation with 2. So then I will get x square plus y square is equal to 7 by 2. So if I represent this as x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to, so how can I write 7 by 2 as, so I can represent 7 by 2 as root 7 by 2 whole squared. Then my radius is nothing but root 7 by 2. So from this what is the center? Center is nothing but 0 comma 0, radius is nothing but square root of 7 divided by 2. Now from this, so already we know x is equal to h plus r cos theta, so y is equal to k plus r sin theta. So here, so what you are going to get, 0 plus root 7 by 2 into cos theta, y is equal to 0 plus root 7 by 2 into sin theta. So these are nothing but the parametric equations of the given circle. Now since if you add or subtract 0, so there won't be any change in the given equation. So x is equal to root 7 by 2 cos theta, y is equal to root 7 by 2 sin theta, right? And after this, so one more question. So what is given? X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to 8 square. Now from this directly I can write down the center, because this is in standard form, right? So x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So directly r is also equal to 8. Now from this what I can say? So x is equal to h. So this is h, this is k. So 3 plus 8 cos theta. Y is equal to 4 plus 8 sin theta. So if you square these two and if you add, then you are going to get the same equation. So that's why, so this is so this particular so x is equal to 3 plus 8 cos theta, y is equal to 4 plus 8 sin theta are nothing but the other form to represent this particular equation. So that is nothing but we call it as parametric form, right? So let us take one more question. So the question is given as, so x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. So here we have observed, so when center is origin, so here also center is origin, along with that x square y square coefficients are not ones. So that particular case we have discussed here. If directly the center and radius are directly shown, then we got the parametric equation form. So when it is in general form, so x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0, then already we know how to find out the center. So center is nothing but minus half of x coefficient. So minus half of x, already you can observe here x coefficient is negative, y coefficient is negative, automatically the centers will be positive. So half of this is 2, half of this is 3. So the center is directly 2 comma 3. Next I need to find out the radius. So what is the formula of radius? So formula of radius is nothing but square root of g square plus f square minus c. Now substitute the values here. So what you are going to get? So g square is nothing but 4, f square is nothing but 9, minus c is nothing but minus of minus 12, which is nothing but 12. So 12 plus 9 is nothing but 21. So 21 plus 4, 25. So clearly the radius is 5. So radius is 5, center is 2 comma 3. So from this, parametric equations are x is equal to h plus r cos theta. So that is nothing but 2 plus 5 cos theta. Y is equal to k plus, so 3 plus 5 sin theta. 3 plus 5 sin theta. So if you want, you can check whether these are satisfying the given equation or not. So if you observe this, so if you transpose 2 to left hand side and 3 to left hand side, then what I am going to get? So x minus 2, so let us see that. So what I am going to get? X minus 2 is equal to 5 cos theta, y minus 3 is equal to 5 sin theta. So if you square these and if you add, so if you square this, what will you get? So if you square this, what you are going to get? X square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 25 cos square theta. If you square this particular equation, so y square minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 25 sin square theta. So if you add this, so what you are going to get? X square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y, 9 plus 4, how much? 13 is equal to, on right hand side what you are having? 25 plus 25 cos square theta plus 25 sin square theta. So if you take 25 as common, cos square theta plus sin square theta, what is the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta? It is nothing but 1. That means on right hand side what we are going to get? 25. So if you transpose this 25, so if you transpose this 25, 13 minus 25 is nothing but minus 12. So if you observe this equation, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12. So we are getting the same equation, right? So parametric equation is nothing but the other form to represent the given equation. So here this particular x and y represents the points that are present on the circle. So if they are present on the circle, means those are satisfying the given circle equation, right? So this is about the parametric form or parametric equation.